Hi everyone, welcome back to our mathematics class. Dears, today we are going to practice some exercises of lesson 1 knowing our numbers. Exercise 1.2. Children, let us read the first question. A book exhibition was held for 4 days in a school. The number of tickets sold at the counter on the first, second, third, and final day was respectively 1283, 2132, 1623, and 1090. Find the total number of tickets sold on all the 4 days. So, children, here the question is about number of tickets sold on 4 days. The values are given and we are asked to find the total number of tickets. So children, how can we solve it? Yes, you are right. This problem is asking for the total number of tickets. So the problem is a simple addition problem. So we will add all the 4 days numbers and that will be our answer. You see how the steps are written. The number of tickets sold on first day is 1283. Number of tickets sold on second day is 2132. Number of tickets sold on third day is 1623. And the number of tickets sold on the final day, that is fourth day, is 1090. Therefore, the total number of tickets sold on the 4 days is 1283 plus 2132 plus 1623 plus 1090. Children, you see how the numbers are arranged in columns. Start adding from the ones place. On adding the digits at ones column, we get 8. On adding the digits at tens column, we get 22. Write 2 under tens column and carry over 2 goes to the hundreds column. On adding hundreds column, we get 11. Write 1 under hundreds column and the carry over 1 goes to thousands column. And on adding the digits at thousands column, we get 6. Thus, the sum is 6128. Therefore, the total number of tickets sold on all the 4 days is 6128. Children, let us move on to the second question. Anand is a famous cricket player. He has so far scored 5420 runs in test matches. He wishes to complete 10,000 runs. How many more runs does he need? Did you understand the question? Children, in this question, they are telling there is a person whose name is Anand. He played cricket and scored 5420 runs in his test matches. But he is not happy because he has a wish to complete 10,000 runs. So the question is asking us how many more runs does he need? Children, how many more, how much more, how much less tells us we need to do subtraction. So here we have to subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. Children, you see how the numbers are arranged in the column. The bigger number should be written on the top and start subtraction from ones. So on subtracting ones column digits, that is 0 minus 0, we get 0. Then go to the tens place. There 0 minus 2 is not possible. So borrow from the next place. Children, you see how the borrowing has been done here. Now on subtracting tens column, we get 10 minus 2 equals 8. Then we subtract hundreds column digits. We get 9 minus 4 equals 5. And subtract thousands column digits. We get 9 minus 5 is equal to 4. So the answer is 4580. So how many more runs does he need? Yes, he needs 4580 runs to complete 10,000 runs. Children, let us take the third example. In an election, the successful candidate registered 8,66,300 votes and his nearest rival secured 6,48,600 votes. By what margin did the successful candidate win the election? Children, did you understand the problem? Yes, here by what margin is simply the difference between the votes of the two candidates. Here the first candidate secured 8,66,300 votes, while his rival secured 6,48,600 votes only. So it is clear that the first candidate got more number of votes, and so it would be a difference problem. So we are going to subtract it. For subtraction, arrange the two numbers in column. The bigger number should be written on the top. Children, you see how the borrowing has been done there. On subtracting the smaller number from the bigger number, we get 2,17,700. Therefore, the successful candidate won the election by 2,17,700 votes. Children, let us take the fourth example. A bookstore sold books worth rupees 1,85,771 in the first week of June and books worth 2,54,999 in the second week of the month. How much was the sale for the 2 weeks together? In which week was the sale greater and by how much? Now children, here two things are asked. First is, how much was the sale for the 2 weeks together? That means total they are asking. The word used here is together. It means we add the values. So values for the books for both days we add. And the answer we get is 4,40,770. That is not the end of this question. After this, again they are asking which week was the sale greater. So we just compare and see in the first week the sale of the book was 1,85,771 rupees. And in the second week the sale was 2,54,999 rupees. It is clear that in the second week the sale was greater. And by how much? How much? For that we have to do subtraction. Subtract the smaller value from the bigger value. We get rupees 69,228. So the answer is that in the second week of the month the sale was more by rupees 69,228. Children, let's move on to the next question. Find the difference between the greatest and the least number that can be written using the digits 5, 6, 8, 9, 4 and 3. Each only once. Children, did you understand the problem? Yes, here using all the given digits, you have to form the greatest number and the smallest number. Then find their difference. It is a simple problem. The greatest number formed using the digits 5, 6, 8, 9, 4 and 3 is 9,86,543. And the least number or the smallest number formed using the given digits is 3,45,689. We are asked to find their difference. So we subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. You see how the numbers are arranged in the column and see how the borrowing has been done. And on subtracting the smaller number from the larger number, we get 6,40,854. Therefore, the difference of the two numbers is 6,40,854. Children, that's all for today's class. You have to practice very well. Okay, we will meet again. Thank you.